Welcome to English Story Journey. In today's video, we will talk about how to train your mind to win in life. Train your mind to win because every victory in life begins long before the result appears in the real world. Winning is not an accident, and success is not luck. It is the outcome of how you think, what you believe, and how consistently you control your mind under pressure. Your mind is the command center of your life, and if it is untrained, unfocused, or filled with doubt, even the greatest opportunities will slip through your hands. But when your mind is disciplined, resilient, and clear, even the hardest situations become stepping stones instead of roadblocks. Most people lose not because they lack talent, resources, or intelligence, but because they give up mentally before the battle is over. They quit in their thoughts long before they quit in reality. They allow fear to speak louder than ambition, comfort louder than purpose, and excuses louder than discipline. Training your mind to win means learning to stay committed when motivation fades, staying focused when distractions are everywhere, and staying confident when results are slow. A winning mind understands that pain is temporary, but regret lasts forever. It does not avoid discomfort, it uses discomfort as fuel. When your mind is trained, you stop asking, "Is this hard?" and start asking, "Is this worth it?" You begin to realize that growth lives on the other side of resistance. Every challenge becomes mental training, every failure becomes feedback, and every setback becomes preparation for something greater. Training your mind to win requires controlling your inner dialogue. The words you repeat to yourself every day shape your reality. If you constantly tell yourself that you are tired, not good enough, or unlucky, your mind will believe it and act accordingly. But when you consciously choose empowering thoughts, when you speak confidence into your own mind, you begin to reprogram how you respond to life. Winners do not wait for confidence to appear. They build it through action, discipline, and self-respect. A trained mind understands patience. It knows that real success is built through consistency, not shortcuts. While others chase instant results, a winning mind focuses on daily progress. Small improvements repeated every day create unstoppable momentum over time. You do not need to be perfect, you just need to show up again and again, even when no one is watching and nothing seems to be changing. This is where most people quit, and this is exactly why winners separate themselves from the crowd. Training your mind to win also means learning how to handle pressure. Pressure is not the enemy, it is a privilege. It means you're doing something that matters. A weak mind panics under pressure, but a trained mind stays calm, focused, and strategic. Instead of reacting emotionally, it responds intelligently. It knows that clarity wins battles, not chaos. When your mind is trained, you can think clearly even when everything around you feels uncertain. Another key part of a winning mind is self-discipline. Motivation is temporary, but discipline is permanent. You will not always feel like working, learning, or improving, but a trained mind does not rely on feelings, it relies on standards. It does what needs to be done regardless of mood. This is how ordinary people achieve extraordinary results. Discipline trains your mind to obey your goals, not your excuses. A winning mind also embraces responsibility. It stops blaming circumstances, people, or the past. It understands that taking ownership is the fastest way to regain power. When you accept responsibility for your choices, habits, and outcomes, you unlock the ability to change them. Victim thinking weakens the mind, but responsibility strengthens it.
Winners do not ask, "Why is this happening to me?" They ask, "What can I do about it?" Training your mind to win means learning to delay gratification. In a world that rewards instant pleasure, a winning mind chooses long-term success over short-term comfort. It understands that sacrifice today creates freedom tomorrow. Every time you say no to distractions and yes to your purpose, you are strengthening your mental muscle. Over time, these choices compound, and what once felt difficult becomes natural. A strong mind also knows the value of focus. Energy flows where attention goes. If your attention is scattered, your results will be scattered. A trained mind learns to eliminate unnecessary noise and concentrate on what truly matters. It sets clear goals, visualizes success, and aligns daily actions with long-term vision. Focus is not about doing more, it's about doing what matters most with full commitment. Training your mind to win is a daily process. It is built through reading, learning, reflecting, and challenging yourself. It is built through healthy routines, physical movement, and mental clarity. It is built by surrounding yourself with people who inspire growth instead of excuses. Over time, your mind becomes stronger, sharper, and more resilient. When your mind is trained, you stop fearing failure because you understand that failure is part of the journey. You stop seeking approval because you trust your own vision. You stop waiting for the perfect moment because you realize that the best time to start is now. A trained mind moves forward despite uncertainty because it believes in its ability to adapt, learn, and overcome. Train your mind to win because life will test you. It will challenge your patience, your confidence, and your discipline. But when your mind is strong, no challenge can break you. You may bend, but you will not quit. You may fall, but you will rise stronger. In the end, the greatest victory is not over others, but over the version of yourself that once doubted, hesitated, and played small. When you train your mind to win, you train yourself to become unstoppable.